Can anyone confirm is screen is visible? Am I audible?
Yes, you are.
Okay, perfect. So once again, we welcome you all to this session of Panchakosha meditation. So many of you have joined first time here, so we'll just brief about it. And those who are regularly joining in this Sunday session, they are aware what our programs is. So the agenda for today's session is we'll have a small introduction of the team. We'll understand the Panch course. We'll understand the Annamaya course, which we are going to purify uh, today. We'll have a Panch course meditation session, and at the end, 15 minutes, we'll be having a Q&A session. So, till now, in this consecutive session of every Sunday, we were healing our chakras, our 7 chakras of our body. Uh, so, those are on a physical level. From today onwards, we have started purifying our Panchakosha, and we are going to purify a Annamaya Kosha today. So, we'll understand the Annamaya Kosha first, and then we'll start the meditation for it. So, the major difference is chakras are on a physical level while codes are on the mental level. Just to get those things clarified to you, both are not same thing, both are different thing. Just for your better understanding, uh, chakras are on physical level and codes are on mental level. So that we are going to understand in our upcoming slides. Okay. We are a group of people, a team who are helping me to run this entire program. So these are the team members. Sitaji is there, Swarnaji is there, Monika ji is there, Anjali ji is there, and myself. So we 5 people are running this program on every Sunday. The vision and mission of this program is facilitate for the Sattvic family members to help them in the spiritual journey as a services. So anyone can join this program. There is no charges for it. It is free of cost, available for all. Every Sunday we are running this program 8 to 9 in the morning, where in 15 minutes we'll have a discussion orientation about the today's meditation. 30 minutes we have a guided meditation session, and last 15 minutes we have a Q&A. This session is being organized over the Zoom. So every Sunday you will find the Zoom link in a Reiki WhatsApp group. So I'm going to facilitate this session on every Sunday, and this will be with the unique information. So this brief about the program. Now, as we discussed before, from today onwards, we are starting purifying the Panchakosha. So let's understand about the Panchakosha first, and then we will understand about the Annamaya Kosha. So many of you have heard these terms before, or might be for many of you it is new. Let's have a brief understanding which is required for you at this moment of time to be in a meditative state. Those information we are going to talk over here. Rest in future, if we get some time, we'll definitely talk more on this Panchakosha, which itself is a big subject. It's a part of the yoga philosophy. So this Panchakosha derived from Sanskrit terms called Panch. Panch means 5, and Kos means set. Right? It is a set or a layer. In a very simple terms, you can call this a layer. It's a different layer. So Panchakosha refers to concept in yoga philosophy that there are 5 layers of awareness through which we all experience and filter. At the center of these five layers is the Atma, which is otherwise known as true self. What this mean to convey is we are operating from or we are identifying ourselves with any kosa at any given point of time, either one course or more than one course. I'll give you examples so that it helps you to understand in a better way. Let's take the example in terms of Annamaya course itself, because we are going to purify Annamaya course today in our healing session or meditation session. So, what we mean to convey is we have five courses: Annamaya course, Pranamaya course, Manomaya course, Vijnanamaya course, and Anandamaya course. So, many of times you have heard or we ourselves spoke about it that I am a fat, right? I am a tall, I am a fair, I am a black, my skin is black, my skin is white, I looks fair. Right? So those statements are derived from the understanding of our Annamaya body, right? Annamaya body is nothing but made up of five elements, that is Jal, Akash, Prithvi, Vayu. So it's made up of five elements. Whatever way it look like, we are associating ourselves, we are identifying ourselves with those things. So that's a problem. That's create a stress in us. Many times, as we discussed before, we say, I'm a fair, I'm a tall, I'm a fat, I'm thin. Right? But we are saying you are fat, you are thin, you are fair, you are black. Such kind of statement we do utter for us and for others. So, in actual sense, we can pronounce like this. I look like a fat. I look like a thin, but I am not a thin or I am not a fat. I am a pure soul of awareness, which is a part of the universal consciousness. That's a fact, right? However, because of our diluted conversation, all the times or many times during the day, we are just and just identifying ourselves with the either of the one or more than one course. So again, I am repeating, just summarize what we need to understand by the Panch course. Panch course are the five awareness layer within us that's more towards the mind layer centric. However, to understand it in a better way, we are taking the help of the body. So under my course is nothing but uh, the way we look, that is called as under my course. We say I'm fat, I'm thin, I'm tall, I'm a fair, I'm a black. So such kind of statement we do utter for us and for others. However, in a true sense, we are not what we look like. In a true sense, we are a eternal soul. In yoga, it is called as Aham Brahmasmi. Right? मैं ब्रह्मा ब्रह्मांड का पार्ट हूँ, मेरे में ब्रह्मांड है, वैसा हम योग में बोलते हैं एज पर अवर योग फिलोसॉफी. ये जो पंचकोश है वो योग का ही पार्ट है, एक छोटा सा टॉपिक है योग का जो हम आज अंडरस्टैंड करने जा रहे हैं. तो सही में हमें ऐसा बोलना चाहिए कि मैं फैट दिखता हूँ, मैं फैट हूँ नहीं, मैं फैट दिखता हूँ, मैं शॉर्ट दिखता हूँ, मैं शॉर्ट हूँ नहीं, मैं जो हूँ वो तो यूनिवर्सल कॉन्शियसनेस हूँ, प्योर इन पीसफुल आत्मा हूँ, मैं जो हूँ वो। ठीक है। आई होप आई एम एबल टू मेक more meaningful and more understandable form. Any question till now? Am I making sense? Please clarify if you have any question till now before we move forward.
Yes, sir, you can proceed. No questions. Everything is
Perfect.
clear.
Perfect. Thanks, Swanaji. So this is all about the Panchakosha, five elements of our awareness. It's a layer of our awareness. As discussed before, Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, Vijnanamaya Kosha, and Anandamaya Kosha are the five layers which are also called as blissful body, intellect body, emotional body, breath body, and physical body. Every Sunday, consecutively, we are going to purify our each course one after another. This Sunday, we are going to cover Annamaya course. Next Sunday, we will cover the Pranamaya course. As discussed before, chakras are on a physical level, course are on more on the mental level, awareness level. Okay. So in case of chakra, we can say we are healing our Agnya chakra, we are healing our thought chakra. So in a similar pattern, in case of course, we can say we are purify our Annamaya course, we are purify our Pranamaya course, we are purify our Manomaya course. So that's a slight difference in pronunciation. Okay. Let's move forward. So as we discussed before, we are going to purify our Annamaya course today. So majority of the things we have discussed in the previous slides. The Annamaya course consists of five elements, that is a Panch Mahabhuta, namely Prithvi, Jal, fire, Vayu, and Akash. It nourished by the gross food that we consume. We all know whatever we consume, we become like it. Okay, so that's a very universal knowledge that we all have, and we are living with it. We all are Sattvic people, and we are very conscious about what we take. So this under my course are layer which we look ourselves. Right? And we know that our universal consciousness are also made up of these five elements. And as we are a part of the universal consciousness, we are a substance of or extension of the universal consciousness. We also have these five elements within us. Are you with me? The universal consciousness also has a five elements, and we also have a five elements. It means whatever the potential, whatever the capacity that universe has, all those potential, all those capabilities and characteristics we also possess. Universal consciousness has a healing capacity. We ourselves also have a healing capacity within us. Right? I'm just giving you example. We are not going much into depth. We are just trying to cover the context which is required for the meditation aspects. As discussed before, you may refer the session which we have conducted on the International Yoga Day. The recording is available in the group. If at all you are looking for it, just ping me out. I will share those recordings where we have dedicatedly talked for 1 hour what exactly the Panchakosha mean and how we can clarify. Where all the Panchakosha are being covered simultaneously in our time. Okay. So this is all about Annamaya Kosha. As discussed before, we will pronounce as we are purifying our Annamaya Kosha. Okay. So in today's meditation session, we are going to purify our Annamaya Kosha. In other terms, if you would like to understand, by purifying our Annamaya Kosha, we are bringing ourselves into the network of universe. Let me purify in it. Let me clarify in a different way what we mean to convey. I'm repeating my statement once again for you. Can I request to make yourself mute? This session is being recorded, so I'm keeping all of you as a mute. We'll have a Q&A session at the end of the session, whereby you can unmute yourself and you can clarify your queries. Okay, what we were talking about, by purifying our course, we are trying to remain in the network of the universal consciousness. We are trying to align ourselves with the universal consciousness. I can understand those who have joined this for the first time. It may be difficult for you to understand this, but over a period of time, as you are attending the regular session of this Sunday, it gives you more clarity on it. So what we were talking is the way we are purifying our course, we are aligning ourselves with the universal consciousness. We are becoming in the network of the universal consciousness by purifying ourselves. Okay. This statement you will realize over a period of time. But at this moment of time, just take it as it is. This Panchakosha purification will help you to align yourself or ourselves with the universal consciousness network. And when we are in the universal consciousness network, we feel abundant love and peace within us forever. It's eternal. We need not to explicitly put any efforts to realize ourselves. We know what we are in a correct sense, and we feel, we realize the abundant love and peace within us. Okay, this understanding is enough at this moment of time. Let's move forward with the Panchakosha meditation. As discussed before, we are going to verify our Annamaya Kosha today. To do so, please sit in a comfortable position. Okay, whatever comfortable position that you feel, just be in those state. However, please ensure that your spine, shoulder, and head should be on a straight line. When you feel comfortable, gently close your eyes. Eyes are the outer vision of our mind and body. So we are closing our eyes to do the inner journey. Very good. As we know, a breath is the bridge between mind and body. So whenever we work with our mind and body, we take help of the breath. We are observing our breath. Now the questions comes to how to observe our breath. As we know, breathing take place by its own. We need not to explicitly do it by our efforts. So as it is happening by its own, we need to be a witness of it. We need to observe it. There are two ways to observe it. One is you can feel the touch of the air over your nostril while breathing, and while breathe out, you can feel the bit warm touch of the air over your nostril. Let's do it. Breathe in, breathe out. While breathing, you can feel the touch of the air over your nostril. While breathe out, you can feel bit warm touch of the air over your nostril. Let's do it 3 times. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. The alternative way to observe breathe is our mind may stay at the stomach movement. When we breathe in, our stomach comes out. When we breathe out, our stomach goes in. So alternatively, your mind may stay at the stomach movement. While breathing, stomach comes out. While breathe out, stomach goes in. Let's observe it for the 3 times. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. Breathe in, breathe out. So while observing the breath, your mind may stay at the stomach movement or at the touch of the air over the nostril, either of the one, or it may be interchangeably happen one after another. Okay, you can realize that while observing the breath, our body is getting calm. The relaxing waves are moving towards your feet, left and right. Relaxing waves are moving towards the calf muscles, where both the calf muscles of the legs are getting relaxed. Relaxing waves are moving towards your knee, your both the knee left and right are getting relaxed. Likewise, the relaxing waves are moving towards your thighs, inner thighs and outer thighs are getting relaxed more and more. Your both the hips, left and right, is getting relaxed. Likewise, the relaxing waves have encircled your both the legs, left and right, and making it so relaxed that you may not feel the existence of your legs within your body. It is so deeply relaxed that you may not feel the existence of it. Let it be. You will feel happy in this state. The relaxing waves are moving towards your spine, towards your shoulder, towards your chest and stomach. Your upper part of the body is getting relaxed more and more. Your both the hands left and right being encircled by relaxing waves and making both the hands relaxed. Your upper body is so relaxed that you may not feel the existence of your body. Wonderful. The relaxing waves are moving towards your back head, forehead, cheeks, neck, making you relaxed. Likewise, entire body of yours has been encircled by the relaxing waves, which you relax, calm, calmer and calmer. You are into so deeply relaxing state that you may not feel the existence of your body parts within you. Wonderful. As we know the principle, in relaxed body, tense mind cannot exist. With this principle, your mind is also getting relaxed, calm. The number of thoughts are getting reduced as compared to before. Your mind becomes calm and relaxed. The number of thoughts are getting reduced, getting minimal as compared to before. Very good. With such a wonderful state of mind and body, we are ready to move journey towards ourselves. We are very easily able to connect ourselves with our true nature, that is our soul, which is nothing but a part of the universal consciousness. When we connect with our true soul, we feel the abundant love and peace within us. Just enjoy this peace and love. Be with it. We deserve this. Oh. We are experiencing the different type of peace and love which we have never experienced before. Wonderful. With such a great state of mind, body, and soul, we are feeling ourselves to be a part of the universal consciousness. We are already a part of the universal consciousness. However, because of the Annamaya Kosha, we are not able to truly connect ourselves with the universal consciousness. We are purifying our Annamaya Kosha and realizing true nature of us as we are, as it is. We are not this body, we are not this mind, but we are a part of the Brahman. We are the manifestation of the universal consciousness, that is Atma. As universal consciousness is made up of five elements, we are also made up of five elements. As universal consciousness has a healing power, healing capacity, we also possess the healing capacity within us to heal ourselves and to heal others. As universal consciousness have a potent capacity to evolve, we also possess this capacity within us. Wonderful. We are really realizing this potential within us by realizing as a we are manifestation of the universal consciousness. And so true. So universal has a cycle of manifestation and dismanifestation. In universe, things comes and goes. With the rules of universe, we also take a birth into this planet, and over a period of time, we leave this planet. Okay, so we are with the universal consciousness, we realize that whatever we feel ourselves, look ourselves, are not we. We are different. We are a pure soul which have a abundant love and eternal peace. Be in this state, you will enjoy this. You will feel to remain for a couple of more minutes with this awareness, with this consciousness. Enjoy it. Okay. Slowly you feel the awakening waves which makes us aware are moving from your feet, moving towards your calf muscles, left and right, right and left, and making you aware about it. The awakening waves, alertness waves are moving towards your knees, towards your thighs, towards your hips, left and right. Likewise, both the legs of yours are in awakening state. You can able to realize the part of your body, both the legs, left and right. The awakening waves are moving towards your spine, shoulder, chest, and stomach in both the heads. With this awakening waves, you can feel the different parts of your body. You can realize it very nice. The awakening waves are moving towards your back head, forehead, nose, cheeks, and neck. Makes you aware about it. With this awareness waves, awakening waves are making you aware about your entire body. Your entire body is in awakening state now. Slowly rub the both hands of yours with each other. Gently rub it with each other. Place over your eyes. Feel the energy within you. Slowly move down. Move towards your chest, stomach, and place both your hands towards your thighs. Wonderful. When you feel comfortable, open your eyes. Take your own time and be slow. Take your own time and be slow. Whenever you feel comfortable, gently open your eyes. No hurry. Take your own time and be slow. Likewise, you are in a complete awakening state. With this, we are ending our Panchakosha purification session. Now it's your time. If you have any questions, if you would like to share your feedback, you are free to ask the questions and share your feedback. It's your time. Ramya ji, Sia ji, Shubha ji, Rasi ji, Kumar ji, Karuna ji, Swarna ji. Anything that you want to share? Any questions that you have related to the Panchakosha?
Good morning, sir. While closing the session, we are in the state where we closed our eyes, and while the breathing is going on,
Okay,
uh, I saw that complete darkness,
okay,
little gray color, and green circles are moving from my body to far.
good,
So away from my body in the sense.
good. So what we mean to convey is some moments is taking place and you can realize, you
Um,
can feel those moments.
yeah. Does it mean that I'm doing in the right way?
Yes, Swarnaji. So while inculcating ourselves into the meditative state, this is a very common symptoms. You might feel the
Oh,
darkness, you might feel the something is moving out of your body, something comes into your body. Such kind of feelings and such kind of realization is very common. Right? It may
mhm.
varies from person to person, but it's very common. You are on right track, Swarnaji.
And regarding the color here, does it indicate anything as such?
I'm sorry, come again.
Uh, as we have gone through other sessions, the crown chakra and other chakra,
Okay.
is there any specific color of that in this one? Does
Swarnaji,
does it indicate anything?
no, Swarnaji. In case of Panchakos, we do not have a color.
Okay.
However, you might feel the moment of a different color within
Mhm,
your body or within your surrounding to yourself. Again,
mhm.
that is a common. Whether we pointing it out or not, that's a different part. But if you feel the color, that's also absolutely fine. That's normal.
Okay. Right. So yeah, I feel after the session, a little, my body is feeling little lighter after completing the session.
Wonderful. That's the objective. We should be a
Oh,
lighter.
thank you, sir.
Wonderful.
Thank you, sir.
Okay.
And it's a great session as we are experiencing all these things. It is great. Thank you so much, sir.
Thanks for acknowledging, Swarnaji. Thanks for your kind word. Karunaji, Kumarji, Rasiji, Sian.
Mehul I have a suggestion.
Yes,
I don't know
Kumarji.
whether it's my phone or is it for everyone. The volume goes in and out. Um, so I don't know whether it's the audio system there or whether it is just my phone. So it was like I had to kind of very more difficult. Probably I should use my headset or something like that, I think. Because otherwise it was like volume was going in and out. Did anyone else feel the same way? If not, probably it was
We
just
didn't
for.
no,
I didn't
we
feel
didn't
it.
feel like that.
Oh, okay.
Uh,
I don't know whether it was my. I think, are you folks using a headset or a headphones or something?
Yeah, I'm using AirPods.
Okay.
I'm
No,
also using AirPods. I think you have to check from your side.
yeah. I think I had it on speaker, so that's probably the reason. Next time I think I'll use the earphones.
And
Yeah,
and
maybe.
sometimes what can happen is if you are getting notifications from other apps or something and you're using it on the phone, then probably at that time the volume might go down, or you might have an interruption.
Yeah,
Okay.
exactly.
I usually put all my notifications off except for text once, but yes.
Okay, Kumarji. So moving forwards, you can just arrange your logistic in that way, which gives you a consistent sound throughout the session.
Sure. Thank you.
Okay, Kumarji.
One question I have, Mehulji.
Please, Shobhaji.
You said we have to ping you for the 1 hour recording, or that you will send us for the Panchakosha.
You are a part of the Reiki group, Reiki healing group.
Yeah, I'm a part of the WhatsApp group, right?
Okay, okay. I'll share in the WhatsApp group itself. Need not to ping me out. In next
Okay,
couple of
because I
minutes, I
would
will.
really like to know. Yeah, okay.
Sure. In,
Yeah.
shortly, I will share into the group itself.
Okay, perfect. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much.
Any feedback, any questions that you have, you can understand those who have heard this Panchakosha science first time. It may be difficult for you, or it may require few efforts to digest it, to understand it. But over a period of time, as consecutively you are attending this session, it will give more clarity to you.
Yeah, this was my first time, and yes, it was a very nice session, but still I had, I didn't know what I was kind of getting into, or like if it is a yoga nidra, if I were to compare it to a yoga nidra, then I know what I'm getting into in yoga nidra. But here I was not sure, where I'm going. So probably in a few, after doing it a few times, I might, be more relaxed into it. Like today, I was very curious and.
Okay. No worries, Shobhaji. Huh? You are always welcome.
Thank you, sir.
If nothing to be asked or clarify, are we good to close the call? Once again, thanks to everyone. Thanks for your time. See you on next Sunday. Bye-bye. Take care.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, sir.